Hello, I'm Ron Charles. I write about books for the Washington Post, and this is the Book Report. The year is off to a terrific start for book lovers. Here are a few titles you might enjoy reading next. When the COVID pandemic sent the world into lockdown, Peggy Orenstein was already mourning the loss of her mother, and she desperately needed some relief from anxiety and grief. She found it by making a sweater from scratch. And now she describes that journey in a memoir that's equally hilarious and moving, called Unraveling: What I Learned About Life While Shearing Sheep, Dyeing Wool, and Making the World's Ugliest Sweater. It's a yarn you'll love, whether you care anything about sheep or knitting. At the start of Alexander Hammond's new novel, The World and All That It Holds, a young apothecary in Sarajevo witnesses the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, which sparks World War I. Over the following years, he's drafted into the military, falls in love with a fellow soldier, and finds himself driven from one calamity after another across Europe and Asia. This is a captivating novel about the tragedy of war, the salvation of storytelling, and the resilience of true love. In 2012, when Jeremy Lin pulled the New York Knicks out of a slump to win 7 games in a row, the Taiwanese American became an international sensation and the subject of some disturbing racist taunts. Now, Matthew Salesses has written an insightful novel inspired by Lin's experience. The sense of wonder jumps between tragedy and comedy, between pop culture and anti-Asian prejudice, and in the process creates its own remarkable winning streak. Since publishing The Satanic Verses more than 3 decades ago, Salman Rushdie has been living under a death threat imposed by the late Ayatollah Khomeini. Last summer, at the Chautauqua Institute in New York, a man stabbed Rushdie 10 times. Fortunately, the novelist survived, and he will not be silenced. This month, Rushdie is publishing Victory City. It's a grand historical fantasy about a poet who grows a vast empire from a bag of seeds. This is the latest masterpiece from a writer who spent the last 50 years spinning tales that have breathed magic into history. Well, that's it for the Book Report. Check in with your librarian or local bookseller for more suggestions. I'm Ron Charles. Until next time, read on.